Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the Be Positive, Stay Positive podcast. My name is Nat, and I'm here for you. I am here for you to cheer you up and hopefully help you find those keys to the door, say it with me, that will unlock your happiness. And that's my goal, to help you find your happiness inside and let it come out. That's what we're trying to do. Be happy. If this is your first time here, welcome to the show. I'm so glad that you found it. We've got a few new people, a few new members to the Patreon area, where you get to see the live video behind the scenes and get the discounts that I am dragging my feet and not actually setting stuff up the way I should be. But you can get, what do we got there? We got I got some pins. These are really cool little pins. We've got some stickers, some magnets, some coasters, books. You're going to get a discount. So if you're holding out for the book, I need to put something on there where you can actually get your discount because you're a member and you're supporting the podcast. And I want to say thank you very much. I really appreciate that. And if you're not a member, well, help me out and let's keep this show going so I can do more shows. You can head on over to Patreon. There's a link in the description somewhere. And I actually pointed, and if you're just listening to the audio, you didn't see my point. But if you're watching, you're already a member, so you don't need to click it. So, all right, I'm still learning too, okay? But click the link and sign up. You can do it as little as $5 a month. It's no big deal. Or you can donate to the show to help keep the expenses down on my part. Don't forget about the text line. I love hearing from you guys on the text line, 304-506-3332. If there's something you want to talk about, go to the website, bepositivepodcast.com. Wait, that link isn't there anymore because I have to fix that link. That's not there. But grab yourself a copy of the book through the website, The Positive Perspective, or go to Amazon if you want to support big tech. You don't want to support big tech. You want to support the podcast. So go directly to my website, get a personalized copy. And also check out the new blog. Cheryl Conklin is my ghostwriter for the blog. She writes some excellent stuff. A new blog is up. Scroll down to the bottom, find the latest blog post, and she writes some interesting stuff. I really appreciate it. Thanks, Cheryl, for all that you do for the show. What else is going on? We can chat through Patreon. We can chat. I'm working on the live show. I've been saying this for years. I'm working on getting this live. At least we got to the video portion of the show, right? Where you can actually see what I'm doing, which is kind of frightening. I noticed that I have hat hair today, and if you're listening, you don't get to see it, but I'm looking at it on camera, and it's kind of scary. So I won't look at the camera. I won't look at the screen. All right, what the hell am I going to talk about today? Today, I want to talk about core values, and I want to ask you, what are your core values? What do you stand for? With all this stuff going on in the world today, people questioning morality and questioning your decisions and questioning your belief system and asking, how can you think that way, or how can you be that kind of person, or how can you react this way, or how can you treat someone that way? I'm going to ask you, what are your core values? What do you stand for? And that is something only you can answer. So when you start to think about, okay, here I am on this earth. Why am I here? First of all, why am I here? How did I get here? And you start asking all these crazy questions and thinking about your existence, your mortality, and your purpose. And when you start questioning your core values and say, you know what, there's some things I've done in my past that I'm not too happy about. It doesn't feel like something I should be doing. I don't feel that was the right decision. And am I a bad person? Well, I'm here to say, if you continue to do shit like that, yeah, you're a bad person. Excuse me. But you can change. People can change. And people make mistakes. We all make mistakes. And it's when you don't learn from them and you make them again that it's destructive to your morality, to your being, to your energy. Because deep down, when you start feeling a certain way and you don't respect your inner voice, I listen to my inner voice. I should say inner voices, but those are in my head. Now, my inner voice that makes me question bad decisions And even though I've made bad decisions, I've gone through with them against my inner voice, against my moral compass, against my values, because maybe I wanted to go along with the crowd. Maybe I wanted to blend in. I didn't want to rock the boat. I didn't want to be different. That didn't happen very often because I've always relished in being different and being noticed and standing out in the crowd. And if you know me, you can agree with that. But being different is okay. Because if you being different means you are following your heart, following your dream, and being the person that you want to be, and you're supporting your core values, your morality, your total essence of being as you see it, your perspective, your world, and you're being that person, then it's all good. You're doing life right. If you're happy, I almost said if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands, but I didn't. Wait, I just did. See, I go off track there sometimes, especially when there's video rolling. But if you're happy and you're following your heart and sticking to your beliefs, it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks, because in the end, you're the one that gets judged. You're the one that has lived a life, and you're the one that's going to reflect on the life that you have, the life that you lived. So be true to yourself above all. Be true to yourself. It's funny how that audio just works out sometimes, isn't it? But it's important to have values, to have morals, to have standards, to set standards for yourself, and to constantly raise them so you can be a better person, so you can be happier, so you can be more of who you are, and give more and experience more of this thing called life. Because, you know, bottom line, I've said it before, we chose to come here. We chose to be on this earth. We chose to come down here and incarnate into this physical manifestation of our consciousness. And when we did that, we knew we were going to forget who we really are, where we came from, and where we're going after this physical life. There's all kind of stuff on both sides of this life, this physical manifestation, that we can't remember and we can't foresee. So we need to live in the moment. We need to really get the most out of what we're doing right now, out of the life that we're living. So by sticking to your guns, you know, or being the person that you truly are, not being someone who is a follower or trying to fit in or trying to mask who you really are, or being brainwashed or manipulated into being something that you're not, just because you feel that that's what society wants, or that's what people want, or that's what your spouse wants, or being, just not being true to yourself. That is not the way to live your life, because in the end, you're not going to be happy. You might act like you're happy, and you might start to believe, I'm really happy being married to this rich person and having all this stuff and sacrificing my true desires and not really being in love, but being in love with the fact that I have all these things, and and other people respect me. I have this nice car and this nice watch and this big house, and I'm traveling and doing the things that everybody wants to do, and they look up to me, and I'm a celebrity in their eyes, or I'm somebody that they're not. But that doesn't matter, because in the end, nobody else is going to be there but you. And you're going to regret not being true to yourself. You're going to regret not using that core chakra, so to speak, all those things inside of you, your thoughts, your mind, your feelings, your energies, and not using those to your benefit, to really enhance and make your life full and enjoyable. Maybe you drink too much and you wish you didn't, but you're like, I can't stop. Or maybe you eat too much, or you don't exercise enough, or you're in a job that you hate. But I got to do it. No, you don't have to do anything. You want to. Everything in life is a choice. And to progress in life, to do anything takes work. Nothing is handed to you in life. Nothing comes free. You can't just sit back and let life happen to you, because you if you're not following your heart, so to speak, and your true self, and you're just coasting through life, you're really wasting a gift that you were given, this thing called life. You're given this opportunity, and to waste it and not enjoy it to the fullest is a shame. And when you are true to yourself, and you're true to your core values, and you have morals, and you believe in what you think, fully believe in what you think, and you are committed to that, committed to being a nice person, committed to doing the right thing, committed to doing the things that make you happy and fulfill your life, then your energy will shift into a more positive state, and you will be and create a more positive energy field around you. Therefore, you will attract more positivity, more energy, better people, a happier environment, and a better life in the end. So that's my take on core values. And like I always say, when I run out of words, and that's it. I'm out of words. I'm really, I love all the comments that people are posting on YouTube, on Patreon, on the text line, on not many people comment on the Facebook page. I don't do much on there, but I'm starting to put some stuff on TikTok, and I'm trying to get with it here. But I really appreciate all the positive reinforcement and the comments that you guys share with me, telling me how this show helps you to live a better life and to be happier and positive. And that's what keeps me going. That's what keeps me doing this show. So if I'm not doing a show for a long time, it's because you guys, it's your fault. Because you haven't motivated me and told me how much it helps. That was lame, wasn't it? All right, no, I'm just kidding. Don't forget about the book, The Positive Perspective. Please grab a copy, as all the profits go back into the show to help me keep this thing going. And if you buy a book, I always throw in a coaster or a sticker. And if you buy a pin, you'll also get some little bonus stuff too. You can get all that on the website, bepositivepodcast.com. Hit me up on the text line. Let me know what you think. And if you're a member and you've seen the videos on Patreon, let me know what you think. And do you like the angles? I got a couple. This new one has 2 cameras going. I don't know. I don't like a profile view. I got a big nose. If you like it, hit me up on the text line. Let me know, 304-506-3332. And if you got any suggestions for the show, keep them to yourself. No, let me know. I want to hear what you've got to say. I really appreciate every single one of you that has been listening to the show. I haven't tallied up how many downloads I've had since its inception. We're well over 1.5 million. That was last year, so I need to get that together and see where we're at. Share the show, get the positivity out there, and have yourself a fantastic day, and stay true to yourself and your core values. No matter what anybody else says, no matter what you're trying to prove to anybody else, prove it to yourself that you can be yourself. All right? That's it. My name is Nat. This has been the Be Positive, Stay Positive podcast. I think we can all do a little bit better. I'll talk to you later.